Some really cool campers here on the camper parking. A lot, really. A lot of people using their mobile homes, their camper vans to visit Disneyland Paris. Six people patrolling today. Another garrison, as you can see from the hats they're wearing. Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt from Bravo Outpost. Behind me is the entrance to the both the parts in Disneyland Paris here. But today I'm taking you into Paris city. Here we go. Whether you're coming from the Disneyland over there or behind Disney Village, all these hotels over there, you make your way to Annette's Diner, and there's an exit, the exit of Disney Village, and then you make your way here to Gare de Marne-la-Vallée-Chessy. That's the station of Marne-la-Vallée-Chessy, and from here you can go and take the RERA train, metro, to Paris city. There are a couple of ways to pay for your ticket. You can do that through the Ile-de-France application, IDF, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and just buy a ticket over here. Alrighty, I chose to purchase my day ticket of 12 euros through the IDF Ile-de-France application. That was very easy. And now I'm taking the RERA to downtown Paris. Beautiful. Okay, I'm at the RERA here at the Marne-la-Vallée, and I'm going all the way to Châtelet-les Halles, and I'm going to this boulevard where they have all these collectibles and pop culture stuff. And if you want to make your way to the Eiffel Tower, which I'm not going to do today, well maybe, then you travel to Charles de Gaulle Étoile, and you take the RERC there, straight to the Eiffel Tower. Here you can see, I got on there, Disneyland, RERA to Les Halles here, and then you take the RERC direction of Saint-Quentin-en-Yvelines, and that takes you to the Eiffel Tower. If you want to go there, you go get off at Champ de Mars Tour Eiffel. There you go. Okay, at Les Halles I can go on foot to Boulevard Voltaire. Well, why am I going there? Because they have all these pop culture and video game shops, and I'm very interested in that, so I'm going there. I can take line 9 here, but I can also go on foot, and the weather is fine, so I think I'm going to walk all the way. It's about 3 kilometers. Not that far. Maybe I'm going from there on the other line 9 to the Eiffel Tower, but I'm not sure. Alrighty, made it to Paris city, and I'm going to well, try to find directions to Boulevard Voltaire. I'm going to use Google Maps and walk it. It's so beautiful out today, so a little bit windy, but that's fine. Here at the back of Centre Pompidou, some artists here, some vendors. I can remember coming here when I was like 11 or 12 on a day trip with my It's cool, yeah. Very special fountains here. Mechanical, robotic stuff. Really cool. And great murals over there. A church, a cathedral, something like that. Nice. You can see the Notre Dame, the big cathedral over there. And this is the front of Centre Pompidou. Oh, that's huge. Oh, and that's Donald Duck here giving everybody the finger. I do not know where I am exactly, but I just tried to follow my Google Maps and make it to this store, Hobby One, and some other video games and collectible stores. And there's this shop here on my way, Magna Carta, and they have a lot of collectibles. You can see some cool stuff here.
I will deal with it.
Yeah. They have some Naruto here and some Mario custom stuff. Pokemon, Stormtrooper over there, some Jurassic Park stuff. Wow, very cool shop here. Oh, some really cool backpacks here. From Sprayground? Yes, Sprayground. Very cool. Sprayground, Star Wars, never heard of that. I think it's very, very awesome stuff. Whoa. Great Mario statue here. Marlon Brando backpack. Oh, MGM. Ghostbusters. I can't stay long. Can't possibly document everything today that I'm going to see. So yeah, Magna Carta, cool shop. People here are lining up at Schmooth for this 2C Fall 25 collection, I guess. Must be something special. Another collectible shop here. Curious Pop. Very small. Cool. A lot of fashion jewelry stores here in Paris. Well, it's the city of fashion, of course. Art. And I'm coming up on Plaine de la République, the plain of the Republic. There's this big statue here. And of course, Five Guys everywhere. The statue says Liberté, that means liberty, that means freedom. There are some dates on it, 1789, 1883. I'm not sure what this is. If you know, well, leave a comment. Here at this Plaine de la République, a lot of skateboarding, skating going on. That's always the case here. And from here, it's very easy to make your way into Boulevard Voltaire, and it's either that one or that one. I can see the sign in the back there of Hobby One. So it's the middle street. A lot of restaurants here too. And this boulevard stretches on very far. And I think the first 500 meters is, yeah, all these geek stores, collectible stores, all geeks, Hobby One, cards and games. And if you want to film or make photographs inside, always ask first, because sometimes they don't allow filming or photography inside the shops. I was wrong, this is not Hobby One, this is Manga Hobby Store. It opens at 2 and I asked if I could film inside and they said no problem. Here we have Geek Story. A couple of these stores are closed and I guess they're opening at the same time as the other hobby store at 2. Manga Story here, very big manga store. Well, they don't have only manga, they have also other stuff. And here, this is Hobby One. They have the best statues, best collectibles here on Boulevard Voltaire. Alrighty. Full 7, a video game store. I'm going inside these stores, but I'm not going to, as I said, document everything they have inside, because that would be impossible. But I'm going to show you a glimpse of what they have inside, of course. Optical City, games. And a bit further here in a side street they have Lulu Berlou, and that's a very famous collectible store. I can remember this guy doesn't allow filming inside. They even have signs up, no filming, no video. But well, the shop is here and I'm going inside. Well, here at Lulu Berlou they have like everything from old stuff, new stuff. When you're here, just go inside and be surprised. Full 7. It's mainly video games.
Importation, like NEC, like 3DO.
Yes, okay, the owner here tells me they have a lot of retro, and as you can see, controllers here. They have import, modern stuff, older stuff. Oh wow. And movie soundtracks on vinyl. Well, I'm glad I encountered these. I'm definitely going to check them out and maybe, well, buy one. Oh, they have like everything, all the special stuff I've never seen before even. The Star Wars VTech? What? This is $44.99. What is that? Well, Dreamcast here. Okay, this is I think Sega. More Sega Game Gear, yes. Dreamcasts. Oh man, they have a lot of retro here. Mega Drive. Sega Master System. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, Commodore, Sony. Well, Super Nintendo here. Special TV. This TV, you can, this is a Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. That's a Japanese version of the Super Nintendo. You can put the cassette in there and play. It's like a built-in Super Nintendo into a TV. An old TV, yeah. Wow. Famicom here. totally awesome. Well, a lot of these movie soundtracks have French on it, and that's because the French dubbed their movies, and well, that's not what I'm looking for. And I couldn't possibly have the time today to go through all these, so okay. I think this is very interesting, this thing. Star Wars free tag. Yeah. Let's go up. Okay, some NES here. And some Super Nintendo. More Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64. Game Boy stuff. This is Nintendo GameCube stuff. Wow, cool. Star Wars Rebel Strike. I have that one. More Game Boy. Xbox. The original Xbox. Well, yeah, they have the lot. Okay. Let's go on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Another shop here. Satellite video games. Well, I guess they have more of the same here. A lot of collectibles. PlayStation. Cool. More collectibles. Pops, of course. Pops everywhere. These discs were for, I think that's PSP, PlayStation Portable. PlayStation. Okay. Thank you. Hobby One here. There's Star Wars, Nintendo, PlayStation, Marvel, DC, manga, all these cool collectibles. These cool statues. I really like this one. Terminator. Inside Hobby One here. Great statues. They have a lot of scale 1 stuff. Scale 1-4, scale 1-3. Superman here. That's the Hulk. Batman. More Superman. Back to the Future. A lot of DC here. Star Wars, of course. That's very cool. Well, that's me. General Grievous here. Luke. And Yoda. Oh, Batman. Some stuff from Planet of the Apes. Rocky. Rocky Balboa. Some statues from Lord of the Rings. Oh, this one from Goonies. Very cool. I'm wearing my Goonies shirt today. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jurassic Park here. Some horror stuff. More Marvel. Oh, there's a really cool lifelike scale 1 Bruce Lee statue here. It's 3,990 euros and it came from 5,290 euros. Batman stuff, Ghostbusters, Masters of the Universe. From PlayStation here, God of War, Iron Man. Video games, of course, card games. And some manga here, Conquer. I played that video game on the Nintendo 64. Some Sega stuff. Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. Link on his horse. Mario. This cool statue of Pikachu here. I don't know what this is. Naruto? Yes, it's Naruto. Dragon Ball Z. This is gold Dorak. Gold Dorak. I thought that was Voltron, but I don't know everything about that, of course. Another big statue here from Dragon Ball Z, of course. Very cool Superman statue. Ash here from Pikachu. Well, that's about it. Let's go on to the next. Thank you guys. Bye bye. This store is called the Manga Story. Let's go inside. These gigantic statues here and the Master Sword from Zelda. More statues. Well, this has no arms. Where are his arms? A lifelike scale 1/1 statue of that's Naruto, if I'm not mistaken. This is what is this? I know the name, but I'm not remembering now. If you know, leave a comment. Dragon Ball Z. Well, it's only Lulu Berlu, the other store that doesn't allow filming inside. All these other stores do. I just ask first. Well, this is a Dragon Ball Z arcade. Oh man, I know some people that could have a really fun time here. Golden rack. A lot of Dragon Ball Z collectibles here. Well, this Master Sword would look nice in my collection. I'm not going to take it. It's 159.95, 160 euros. It's a little bit big to take home today. This is from City Hunter. This is some cool stuff. 749. Some more statues here. A lot of manga, of course. Superman. They have Link here too on his horse. I wonder what the price is. There's no price. Oh, here's the Master Sword is displayed behind it. Oh man, if I had all the money in the world, which I have not. Yes, thumbs down. Transformers. Another cool arcade here from Arcade 1-Up. That's the Killer Instinct one. I had one like these. One of those. They have posters. The shop mainly has collectibles. Even some Disney stuff. Stitch. T-shirts. A Star Wars bag. Wow. Plushes. Cool. Your Stitch. Geek Story. They also have a basement, real life statues. Also here they have the Master Sword, some Mortal Kombat stuff. Disney, Dragon Ball Z. There's a Spider-Man here. Batman statue. A lot of pops, of course. Pops everywhere. Some cool Star Wars stuff, Marvel. Cool stuff from Harry Potter. I love this broom. That's the Nimbus 2001. I have the Nimbus 2000 at home. They have even a jewelry based on famous brands. Deadpool. Some more Marvel. Star Wars comics, Star Wars books. Oh, Batman. Is that you? Yes, it is. Statues. E.T. Elliot and E.T. Oh, that's a cool statue. 329.95. That's my kind of stuff. This is, I think this is that animatronic transformer. Yeah, it moves. Oh, the master. Shield here. Thing's shield. Some more Harry Potter stuff here. Cool. Oh, wow. Han Solo. In carbonite, frozen. Surrounded with all these Star Wars collectibles. A nice mural here of Pulp Fiction. Of course, Loungefly backpacks everywhere. Groot, mini Groot, baby Groot. Cool hats. This is the clothing section. Hats, sweaters, t-shirts, backpacks. Oh, this one is cool. The Star Wars Eastpak backpack. Whew. But I guess it's very expensive. Batman. More Star Wars here. Death Star backpack. T-shirts. Amity Island. Sega. Naruto. You name it, they have it. Yeah. Very quiet in here. Oh, here. Return of the Jedi. Jabba's palace with the Rancor in the basement here. Funny. Oh, yeah. Nice statue here of a rocket raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go upstairs. Some pop legends here. Elvis, Michael Jackson. More collectibles from stuff I don't know anything from. This is more of the manga section of the store. Well, a bit of Star Wars, a bit of Harry Potter, of course. And a nice, cool statue of Dobby here. I didn't know this existed. Maybe I'm getting one. Cups. Some more backpacks. Stuff from Disney. Also very cool. Yeah. Vader. Thank you. Well, that concludes my wandering here around Boulevard Voltaire. I'm going back to Les Halles and maybe make my way to the Eiffel Tower. Or someplace else, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm taking line 9 to Pont de Sèvres to get to the Eiffel Tower. Well, I have to get off here at Trocadero, Tour Eiffel, M6 Trocadero, M9 Pont de Sèvres. There's a big billboard here. Or how do you call it, about the Disney 100 L'Exposition, 100 years of Disney, the exposition, and that's taking place in Paris Expo Porte de Versailles from 10th of April until the 5th of October, right in time. Well, I'm going on this and I hope it's taking me to the Trocadero to get to the Eiffel Tower. Alright, from here to Trocadero, Tour Eiffel. Exiting Trocadero station here, and they say if you get outside, you have one of the best views of the Eiffel Tower ever. Let's see if that's actually true. Tour Eiffel. Alright, I know where I am at. I've been here before. If you're thirsty, they have a bottle filling station here. It's not that busy here today. It's strange because this roundabout normally is fully crowded. Well, here we have it, the Eiffel Tower, and every time I see that thing, I'm amazed by how absolutely ginormous this thing really is. And then to think that they wanted to tear this down after that event where they built it for some decades ago. Wow. Well, on screen you don't get the impression that I get now. A lot of people here, a lot of vendors, ice cream, drinks. I'm going to make my way downstairs there and then go stand beneath it for you also to experience the grandeur of this thing. Absolutely stunning. I can remember some years ago I was here and there were actually people like bathing and washing themselves in these fountains. I think they that's forbidden now. You can't do that anymore. You can see the people up there at the second stage, the second floor. You can buy a ticket for the first and the second, and then I think the extra ticket is to go to the top. And I can tell you, I've been on it. If you're on that second, that's already very high. And if you're on the top there, you can see the edge of our planet. You can see it bending. It's that high. Some kind of small food festival going on. I can smell the food. Let's take a look. From the music and the cacti here and all these wrestling masks, to me it looks like a Mexican festival with Mexican food. Really cool. They're doing these games here and a lot of vendors here. And when you see people doing these games with these balls in these cups, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people that are standing around that are into it, and you don't know that, and they scam you. So don't go playing with them, don't give them money, because you will lose. Okay, I got this Heineken from this illegal vendor on the street. What these guys do here, they take a bucket of cool water with ice in it, and then they go to the stores, buy some cheap drinks, and then they sell them for more. He was asking €7 for this 25 centiliter Heineken. I took my wallet. I knew I didn't have a lot of money in it, actual real money, There was only €3 in it. I showed him and I said, that's all I have. He saw my wallet, so and then he said, okay, so you can arrange a lot here with these guys. And they're also making this corn here, barbecuing, and they're also barbecuing corn here. How much is it? How much? Well, when I asked for the price of that corn, he said, no video please. And then I turned my camera off, and then he said €3. So what's the difference really? A lot of people here crossing the streets. There's something Olympic going on there. That's from the Olympics from last year. And this is of course the Seine, the river where they did the Olympic triathlon in. You can do boat rides here, stuff like that. And I have a joke in Dutch. I'm gonna tell it in Dutch. And if you speak Dutch, if you know it, then you're in luck. And it goes like this. Er was eens een jongetje dat zijn communie deed. En die mocht met de priester van het dorpje naar Parijs op reis. En toen ze terugkwamen, vroeg de moeder van het jongetje aan het jongetje: en heb je ook aan de Seine gezeten? Waarop het jongetje antwoordde: nee, maar hij wel aan de mijne. Well, that's a bit of a strange joke, I guess. Gave me a good laugh. I can't possibly translate that to English because it has some Dutch dialect in it. And it's about this river. The lift is going up there, all the way to the top. As you can see, wow. And there you can take some tickets to ride the boat over the Seine. Some private boating going on here. And also here, toilets. €1 per person. That's great because I was looking for that. There was this guy selling sunglasses. He was asking me, which one do you like? I said that one. And then he said €10. I said, oh, I'll think about it. I walked away and he came running after me telling me, okay sir, €5. Well, that's 50% off just for turning your back to those guys. So don't give them what they ask for. Never for the first time. Vedette de Paris cruises over the Seine. And here are the toilets. Yes, great. And I went back to the guy with the sunglasses, asking him for directions to the bank. Well, they don't give you directions to the bank. They tell you, we have a machine here, and then they fully rip you off. Pretty sure of that. Because they just won't tell me where the bank, the ATM is. So I'm gonna look for it on my own. But this thing is freaking gigantic. This is, every time I see this. And as you can see here, back in the day you could just walk beneath this thing, but now when COVID happened, they built all these glass walls around it. And now you have to go way around the back for tickets, and then they let you in. Oh man. Here's a spot to take the tour bus These guys, of course, are also selling power banks and cables and everything. But they won't tell you where the bank is. So I asked somebody else and they told me directions. You have to go to a bridge, turn left, and there are a lot of banks with ATMs. If you want to take the tour bus, here, left, next to the, on the right, next to the Eiffel Tower. Some street performers. Street performers here. Cool. At the back side, well, the other side of the Eiffel Tower. As you can see, there is the place to get your ticket. Alright, I decided to go back to Disneyland and I'm taking the 6 and I'm transferring to the RERA to get back to Disneyland. Well, change of plans. The 6 is down, so I'm taking the 9 to Montreuil, and then I have to take another one to, well, Disneyland. A bit of a hustle. You have to take the 1 to La Défense, and from there you can get on the RERA to get back to Disneyland Paris. Okay, and from here, Charles de Gaulle Étoile, I take the RERA back to Disneyland Paris. Okay, I got off at Val d'Europe, and that's the big shopping center here near Disneyland Paris. If you want to know how to get there from Disneyland Paris, well, that's very easy. There's a video on my channel about that. But in short, you can take the bus 19, or you can take the RERA from Disneyland here, and of course back. I'm going for some groceries. They have a little inside. They have an Auchan inside. That's a very, very large supermarket, hypermarket, whatever you want to call it. It has 2 floors. And then I'm making my way back to Disneyland Paris on foot through Cerise. And I'm making another short stop at Lac Cerise, that's Lake Cerise. This is Lac Cerise. And as you can see, you can sit all around this lake. Over yonder, you can walk around it. And they've taken away all these plants and trees here a couple of weeks ago, so very nice to come and have some rest. Back at Disneyland Paris. I hope you were well informed by this video, and if you were, maybe give my video a thumbs up, even maybe subscribe to my channel, and maybe even see you around. Bye bye. Mr. Faddis, is that you? Mr. Faddis? Definitely. I'm glad he's back. But he's definitely following me.